So, but you were trained in traditional implants.
I was trained in traditional. I mean, whatever is the current standard of care, we watch. So I go out and I say, like, well, what are these? Here's something. So I want, and I'm skeptic. I'm a skeptic about anything. And so I go out and I listen. And he shows me case after case after case.
Todd Chatkin.
And Todd Chatkin, and he's done more than anyone in the world. At this time, this was 2010, he had done like over 10,000 of them. And he's showing the percentages of them working are just the same as standards. And he actually is having someone come in with a denture and that doesn't fit. And he did this live in front of me. I'm standing right next to him. Puts in the implants, put the dentures in on top of that guy, and we go out and we have lunch with him afterwards.
The patient eats that same day?
The patient is eating that same day. And I'm watching, and I come back and I finish the course. And before I drive home, my wife says, you know, always let me know so I know you don't fall asleep on the road because you're bored. I couldn't sleep that night. I was so excited about this to say when I saw what he did, I said, I got to go. And my wife said, well, what did you do? Did you buy something else? Did you now buy another system? She said, because I haven't heard you this excited since, you know, I think you finished paying off the tuition for a girl's, you know, college education. I said, I can't believe this. This man actually is changing people's lives or something and doing it. He said, I bought the whole darn system. I said, of course I did.
Was it worth it?
Every penny or something, because you're changing these people's lives. And what's our purpose in life? I mean, I want to make my life better. I'd like to go at the every day to say, today I did something good for somebody. This person is now healthier, happier. Their life is more enjoyable, and I was a part of that. If I can do that, I'm going to sleep well at night, and everybody thinks fine. And I can do that with this.
So mini implants, by the way, because they're a lot less expensive than traditional implants.
Significantly.
Do you think it allows more people to enjoy the benefits, obviously, because of the cost difference?
It extends that or something. What mini implants do is the cost difference is one, and also for just their health-wise. It expands the region of the number of people that we can care for with implants. Whereas just due to their age and their health and the amount of bone that they had, traditional implants could cover so much or something. We've now expanded that margin so a lot bigger section of the population can be treated than could be before.
I've had people on my show that consider traditional implants, the bigger implants, as old-fashioned implants, and that mini implants, the new implants, modern implants. Do you kind of feel the same way?
I think that it's sort of,
you do both. I do
both. We're sort of transitioning, we're changing. It's just something else that we can now use to treat people.
But are you personally liking the minis over traditional? Because that's your training at Harvard, at Dartmouth. Do you like the minis? Are you starting to get more sold on how much better the minis are?
As I said, if we can get the same amount for less, it's a no-brainer.
So it works.
If I can do the same, whatever works. My goal is to do whatever is best for my patients. If I can get the same for less, either with less surgery involved or less cost, I'm going to do that. But whatever it takes, we'll do that. If we go back, when I first went to school, it's a funny story, things evolve. In school, they were teaching implants. The only way the implants could be done were oral surgeons had to drill these holes up through the bottom of your jaw to come up through, and they put
all that's
screws.
So you look at mini implants the same way. We're out of time.
They moved on from that to what then became these other kinds of implants that they said, those will never work. Forget it. That's crazy. That won't work. Well, that became the standard of implants for the next 20 years. Now we've evolved to the next level. We just keep making things smaller. It's sort of like your phones. It used to be this big box that sat on the wall that you had to have. Now you can have it on your watch.
So mini implants are the way to go.
That's the way we're heading.